Yes, y'all just don't understand. Oh, I didn't even check the results this morning. I just went on carrying my little tail to work or whatever, cause we work to live and live to work, girl. I already heard the news, about mother folks. But when it came to the part of the election, I literally was just what made me get up and actually participate. Cause baby, I was not even feeling this right here. Was when I seen my state attorney that I voted for, that they tried to suspend her, girl. They tried to suspend. They tried it. They tried it. But I seen that she was running again. I said, "Oh, I got to get up and I got to get out there and let my voice be heard." Girl, let me tell you, I didn't even check it today because I was like, I don't know. Because you got to expect the worst, girl. You got to expect the worst. But hope for the best. I get off of work and I just checked it. Oh my gosh, my state attorney, Miss Monique Worrell, won. Yes, I am so overjoyed. She is the one that I told y'all she set up. She was the first one to ever give me hope that my husband, that has been behind bars wrongfully for the last 22 years, she was the first one that gave us hope that he could actually be freed before the rest of the completion of his wrongful 40-year sentence. I mean, she set up the conviction integrity unit, which there should be one in every county. Every county really needs to have one so that they can see about these convictions that they're handing out, these wrongful convictions. You can catch them way before the person is has spent their whole life in prison or before they've been wrongfully outed. Like if you just had because it's like you need an oversight, right? Because they up in their door. A lot of them are doing what they want to do. So you need an oversight. That conviction integrity unit was an oversight for all these bogus, wrongful convictions and excessive sentence that should not have been handed down when they was out there gung-ho handing these type of sentences to everybody because they had all these new tough on crime laws. Girl, I remember it like it was yesterday when they rolled out these laws. It was like they were advertising them. There were billboards everywhere. 1020 life. They were advertising 1020 life. Girl, it was that bad. My husband is wrongfully incarcerated and sentenced under that. Now, I know to everyone else, they're like, oh, well, they got it wrong that one time. That one time, there's many that you might be able to uncover that she's already uncovered stories of people that were in prison that shouldn't have been. She set up diversion programs. She did a lot for the community rather than just having them be arrested and throw them away. Right? Not knowing, I know y'all don't know, but prisons are to critical capacity. So if you keep on that track record of just locking people up, throwing them away, locking them up, it's almost like the landfill, girl. If we just keep, why do you recycle? Why do you recycle? Because trash is becoming too enormous, right? So why do you need a diversion program, and why do you need other alternatives to locking people up and throwing them away? Because you run out of space, girl. Like for real. Prisons are to critical capacity. And they need to have people released. You got people that were under parole that have done their time that could have been released. They don't want to let nobody go. They want to hold on to everybody. They want to increase, like even the people that you've came through and said that yes, 1020 life was unconstitutional, gave out way too much time to people, and it really affected black and brown people way more than anybody else. It's unconstitutional, but yet we don't want to go back and make it right, which means re-sentence these folks and give them the correct time they should have had. We want to just Oh, okay, do away with it, but keep all the people that we have hoarded over all this time, right? That's why your prisons are to critical capacity. So now, when there's no place to put people, you blame the state attorney because she's not locking people up. Well, where you want her to put the people at, girl? But yes, you would like her to feel. I have a video where I compare the current state of our DOC to a hoarder's house. I'll put that in the description box. But when you have way too much, you can't obtain nothing new. You can't incarcerate those that need to be incarcerated because you got way too many people in prison that should have been released and should not have been there in the first place. My husband has taken a spot for 22 years from somebody that could have been incarcerated. My husband is innocent of the alleged crime, the fabricated alleged crime that they convicted him of and gave him 40 years when he was only 20 years old, arrested wrongfully at 19. I am so overjoyed. I am so happy. I see that she has already been doing the right thing. So I just have faith that she's just going to continue to just help set this, get this back in order. Because this is crazy. It's too many of us in them prisons, right? All right. Hiss your girl Cadillac.